Well, how you getting on now? Welcome, folks, back to Everything's Broken. Today, I didn't. So yesterday we left off with. I still had some demolition to do. I still had some figuring out to do in my old brain noggin here, about putting a header across there to carry the weight of this. But I'm gonna actually carry the weight now in the wall. So that'll be in another video, but I'll be able to show you how I'm going to do that a little bit later. Right now, I'm trying to figure out my studs. So I got my top cord up, or my top plate, not my top cord, my top plate is up, my bottom plate is down. They're just sitting in place right now. And I got my main stud, and it too is not affixed to anything yet. So I just went and measured my 16 inches, and then I was like, holy, am I going to have to put a 2x4 there on center to figure out the height of that, right? And then, oh my God, what do I do? What do I do? What do I do? So I think what I'm going to do, I could just strike a line there and hope for the best. It might not be tight, you know what I mean? Like, I'm trying to take the bounce out of that, right? So I think what I'm going to do is turn off the light here because this is super bright, and I'm going to put my laser level on there and go from the 16 straight up. It's a self-leveling laser, and I'll add a 1/4 of an inch to it and see how much that plays. And then if I got to take out 1/8 of an inch, I could take out 1/8 of an inch. You know what I mean? Or 16, whatever. So I'm going to shut out the light and get my laser level going. And then I'll use my tape measure, of course, to measure the height of that. And that'll be that. I think. In my mind, I'm already calculating that this might not exactly go as planned, because I'm at the center of my 16. I almost need to be one side of it so that I get that mark. Say that knot is my mark. Well, then I know that this is my low side, so I cut my angle right. In my head, that makes sense. Does it make sense to you? All right, let's try it. Turn out the lights, don't try to save me. There ain't no saving me. So I'm going to, so there's my 16 down here. Still see me down there? Yeah, all right. So that's the middle of my 16 right there. So I'm going to mark it on the outside. Yep. There's my 16. Here's the 16. There we go. So I need 1, 2, 3, 4 studs to fill in this wall cavity. So here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Laser level. Nice handy dandy tool this is, boy. I tell you, this is awesome. Watch this. So just set it on the floor. I get my vertical line. Right there. That's right, I think. Right there. Sorry if my arse was in your face. I'm just going to mark a line there. I'll come over to the next 16. I'll mark a line there. It is 16. Right there. Mark a line there. And last but not least, right there. And in my mind, that should be so simple as that. So if we put the light on again. Sorry if the glare off my bald head is bothering you. I apologize. But tis what tis. Get that right on there best we can. Get up there. Right there. And we are at 61 and a quarter. So we go 61 and a half for that one there. And there's 46. So we go 46 and a 1/4. Wet wood, my pen is not working. $46 1/4. And there's 37. 30 and 7/8. So we go 1, 2, 31 and 1/8. And that one there's 16 inches. So we go 16 and a quarter for there, and that's on the low side. All right, so now I'm going to cut some studs. So I'm going to just pause you for there, and I'm going to cut a couple studs and fit them in there, make sure that they're working okay. So I'll be right back, folks. Stick around, stand by. So I got all my studs marked out, got them all fitting good. So now I'm going to take this out on the kitchen floor, build this wall, slide it in place so that I can lift the stairs and kick it in place as I go. Stand by, folks. Well, here she is, folks, in all of her glory. Slides right in underneath the door, just like so. Perfect. Now, you'll get it in there. Get it in there, he said. Yeah, that might take some work, but we'll get her. Maybe I should put her in on the bottom first, because I could always lift the top. I'd much rather use a sledge for this. Getting there. Another little bit. More lever. Hoo-wee. There we go. We're getting there now. We're getting there now. Look at that. She's even going in on the top. Perfectly. There. See that? The stairs just sit back in place because I was lifting her up, of course, because you got thickness of the floor, and then you got Marante, and then you got tongue and groove. So I had the steps like raised up like that, right? Look at that. You'd swear now I made that to fit. Oh, law, he says, law. Ain't that something? Right there. She's flush. I can put the drywall on her. Not today. Not today. She's not getting drywall today. But what she is getting is insulation. I'm putting insulation because the wife says that it's cold. Now, she was only on for like 8 hours yesterday. And 4 of them she went to bed. After 4 of them she went to bed. Not even 4. Probably not even after 4. Hi. Hi. Yes, sir. That'll be all married together now in a minute. That'll be beautiful. 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 I got to check her for level. So I'll screw her flush, and then I'll put the laser on her, and I'll get her situated at the bottom. Whew. It's going good. Just like the plan she should. I'm happy. And if you're happy, you gotta be happy. You got to be 100%. You got to be 100%. I suppose. A little bit of buddy, what's his name, and other fellers. Do you know him? Newfoundlanders watching would know it. If there's any Americans watching, they should learn it. Because buddy, what's the name, and the other fellers is just awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. See that? Oh. Stiffened her right up there. I got to tell you, this worked out awesome. I got to tell you. This worked out awesome. Stop. Stop it. Upside down, see boy. All right. Let's just try to level. There's some hard on the tools, I tell you. Boy, is as level as the rest of the house. She's as level as the rest of the house. I tell you. Now, where'd my hammer go? Right there. Right there. Oh, the missus is gonna be some happy. She's gonna be some happy. She's gonna be 100%. Mr. Man, I tell you. That's all right. Yes, sir, Bobby. I like it when a plan comes together. A plan comes together. A plan comes together. Well, it's just like I pumped the brakes. Oh, yes, now, brother. It looks all right to me. Yes, now, brother. Looks all right to me. Put the screws to it. Yes, sir. Put the screws to it. There, Mr. Man, I tell you. You don't tell I tell you. I even got a stud there now to put me electrical on. Yeah, how'd that look? For all you fellers out there in TV land, YouTube world. The boys and the girls of YouTube world. I'm quite happy with that. Now I got to cut a piece of foam. Well, actually, I got to put that electrical outlet on the wall. Then I got to cut a piece of foam, and I got to cut a piece of foam out around that electrical outlet. So I got to allow for 1 inch thickness of that piece of foam. Yipper, yes I do. Because that foam will be staying there, I think. Pretty sure. Might be. You know what I'm saying, eh? You know what I'm saying, eh? Just buy it. Alright, so I'm going to have to kill the power. Take that electrical outlet out of there. Put that box up. And down she goes. Ricky Bobby. Ricky Bobby. Oh man, am I ever happy about that. Am I ever happy about that. Now, when I comes back after the weekend, I'll put the drywall up there. And I saved the piece that come off of there so that I can lay the drywall down on the floor and trace out those notches so that my drywall will go up there and fit in there perfect. And then I can put that skirt that we took off of there. I call it skirt. Anyway, take that skirting and put that right back up there too. Bingo. Bango. Dunno. I got to put a stud in there. Well, probably not. Actually, probably not. Actually, yeah, I do need to put a stud in there. I got to put a stud in this corner so that the drywall now catches from there to there. There's only going to be a strip of drywall. I might even put just a trim around there, a wide trim. Yeah, because then I could wide trim. Nope, can't do that. There's got to be drywall, because if I just went with trim on that, right on that wood, when I push drywall over here, it's not going to work. It is going to be off. It's going to be off, a little bit like me. Off. Everybody's broken, right? Everybody and everything is broken. And so now I'm going to cut the power and put that electrical panel or electrical. I'm going to cut the power. That light switch, I'm going to take it apart and put it up there. So I'll see you in a little bit. All right, I got the power shut off. I'm here blind. Can't even see the screws. There we go. Misty just woke up from a nap. Oh, big stretch. You had a good nap, did you? Hey, this girl. You had a good nap? I got tools and 2x4s everywhere. I really need the right size screwdriver. What I should do is go up in my shed and get a new light switch, new box, new everything. So then it's new. There's nothing wrong with this one. It's just that it's brown. I might put a white wall plate on it. This maybe. Nah. Wife says, don't go too deep. And I'm like, are we talking about wiring? What are you talking about? Oh, I'm here in the dark. I'm here in the dark. I'm here in the dark. I can't see what I'm at. Oh, hey. Nope. Oh, yeah, I think I will. I can see now where that arced. Yeah. Okay. I'm just going to replace the... I'm going to replace the light switch. I don't have to replace the light or the box. I just got to replace... I'm going to replace the switch because this looks terrible. I know it might not seem dark on there, but it is here. One wire. Geez, they twisted that wire right around. She got a Captain Hook on her. So before I put this back together, you see that wire that's hanging out there? I'll shove that up in the box because like I got no room there to play or nothing. And I'm breathing heavy. Stab myself in the gut now. There we go. All right. Throw that on the floor. Actually, I can put it up on the wall. Nope. I gotta get that screw out, don't I? Well, blessed. This screw is messed up. Oh yeah, she's in there tight, boys. Okay, I gotta go find a screwdriver and might as well get a new box, I guess. Wall plate. I got all that up in the shed. Wall plate, light switch, and a screwdriver that's a smaller flat top. Okay, I'll be back. All right, I'm back with the new box, new switch, protective cover, and all kinds of screwdrivers that will fit that crap down there. So here we go, here we go, here we go. For show, for show, for show. And yes, it's still dark. And that's the wrong size screwdriver. Well, bless my soul. Holy. I'm glad I'm changing it. Oh. Oh. It appears to be stripped. I might have cut them wires off, which I really don't want to do. Because then that means that my switch is going to be lower. Dang it. Oh, there we go. We got her. Woo-hoo-hoo. Ground wire. You got to come out of there too, buddy. I'll go up here so I can straighten you out. There we go. The old box is gone. Excuse me. There we go. Just like that. Out with the old, in with the new. That in there like it's supposed to be. Like that. Tighten her down. There. Now see the wires tucked up in there? None of the white or black wire is hanging out and the ground is not hanging out. That's how it should be. Tight, tight, tight. Nice, nice, nice. Now, that wire up around there. That wire up around there. Stop it. Ground, see it? Somebody walking up the road. Protector. Reuben? No. Be a good boy. Okay. Now we put the ground wire on. Good, bud. How you doing, buddy? He's so nervous. That's an open wall now, and he's so nervous about it. He's so nervous about it. But that's okay, because I'd rather for him to be nervous about it than them trying to go down it. And, or, you know, not minding what he's doing and end up going down it and hurting himself and then cost me $1,000 at the bit. Not that I care that it cost me $1,000 at the bit, because I'd do anything for my doggy. Seems like I'm taking a long time to put that wire on that ground, eh? I got it on there. I'm just making sure that it's in there and out of the way and it's not going to be touching up against anything else. Oh, that slipped off. Get in there, boy. Not you, Ruben. I'm talking to you, boy. That's on there. That's down there. There. Tuck that out of the way. Tighten that down so now that's down out of the way too. There. Bingo, bango! Which way is on? I can't see us in the dark. Okay. Well, we gotta put it on the wall anyway first, don't we? Don't we? Hammer. What did I do with the hammer? Right there on the floor, Lloyd boy. Right there on the floor. So, I think we'll put it on this wall. Right about there. It's got to come out about an inch for that styrofoam. So what I'm going to do is I got styrofoam down in the basement that is 1 inch. I'm going to put it up against that stud. Make sure everything's good there. Oh, that light don't work. You dummy. All right. Need a short screw. Do I have any short screws in here? Two inch. Yeah. Well, I guess we're using drywall screw for now. That'll be fine. That'll be fine. Man, they're sharp little buggers. That'll be fine. Put the cover down, Lloyd. You don't need the cover no more, boy. Boy. That one in my pocket. Alrighty. Up goes the light switch. We want to be flush. Right there. Check that again. I got that a little bit. Yeah, we could loosen up that wire. This is why it needs a screw gun with a Phillips screw. How you like me wall? It's right on, what? Tell you. No flies on me. Too cold. Too cold out for any flies. Look at that, man. It's pretty sweet, I must say. Pretty sweet. Beautiful. Now, I'm going to tuck them wires in there. Before I turns on the power, I'm going to cut that styrofoam so it fits that wall. That's what I'm going to do. I got to cut a little notch out at the bottom for that wire. I wanted to get that wire in the bottom plate, but there's two 2x8s down there as a two 2x8s as a beam. And anyway, so it won't allow me to do what I want to do. It won't allow me to put the wire down through unless I get an auger bit, which I could do that. I could buy an auger bit and just that's what I'll do when I change this wire to upgrade it to the Lumix wire, right? Or Romex, as you guys call it in the States. Romex. Alrighty. I gotta cut that on a 45. Cool, 45 and 2 zigzags. Didn't know I could sing, did you? Me neither. Go 45, 2 zigzags. Baby, that's all we need. So we can roll. Okay, I'm gonna measure. Where did my tape go? Out here on the kitchen floor, on my saw. On the floor, which is all the way down there. So if I went from the bottom of my beam up, way up. That's not gonna work there. Need a corner. 7 feet. 7 feet. You know what I should have done? Before I put this in, I should have laid the styrofoam down and scored it. Ah. Oh, I should have scored it. I should have scored it. Dang it. Dang it. Yeah, I should have scored it. Well. 3 holes in the ground. Right? Well. 3 holes in the ground. Okay. We can do this. I just go from the bottom corner up on a 45. Reuben, stop barking at whatever it is you're barking at. Hey! Stop it! What are you at anyway? Who's out there? Probably kids up in the backyard playing again, is it? There's no dog in the backyard. There's no deer in the backyard. Oh yeah, young fella over there climbing through the window. What the hell are them kids doing? Locked themselves out. Now they're climbing into the window. Or they're playing a prank on their mother. Who knows, my son? Who knows? Anyway, all right. I don't know if you can see me out there or not. Yeah, you're not going to see much out there, boy. You're not going to see much out there. I tell you what, I'll ooh, my battery is dying. Big time. Ooh, okay. I'm just fixing my tripod. Just calm down. All right, I'm going to pause. I'm going to cut that. Then I'm going to install it. I'll bring you back when I install it. All right. Well, as you can see, I got that piece of foam up. Got it cut out around the electrical box. I got to fit the other piece in. So I got to fit that around the electrical box, and then I could put the light switch in. I might actually put the light switch in anyways, just because it is dark. I know the camera don't show it, but it is dark. So I'm going to, hold on, my dog wants to go doors. Go on, get out. All right. Electrical. So I got to read this because I can't. I got to read where the wires go. Oh, Misty wants to go too. All right. So I don't tell you. Well, don't tell me. I can't, or else I can't see it. I'm gonna push pause there for a second, folks. I figure this out. See if I can't see it. All right, as you can see, we got the lights powered back up in the house, so everything's good there. I got the light switch wired up and it's working, of course. I just gotta secure this here to the wall. So what I'm gonna do is put some strapping on it, and that way I can hang my broom and stuff back on there. I did cut it wrong, of course. I cut it right up there, but wrong angle down there. So that's okay. That's all right. Now I got let me see. I got not very long before Mama gets home, and I got to have this cleaned up. It's 4:40, so I got to get all this cleaned up. I might as well show you the wall, I guess, so you guys can get to see it. There it is, all done. Just got to put drywall on it now after the weekend because I'm going away tomorrow and I won't be back until Sunday. So there we go. She's in there. She's level. She's straight. She's good, good, good. And I'm happy, happy, happy. And I bought two them things, sheets of styrofoam. It says right there, styrofoam. I bought two of those, and that's fine because I could use them down in the basement because I'm insulating down there anyways. So yeah, come Monday, I'll put drywall up there. If the weather is nice, I'll go and pick up some drywall and bring it home. So I used 5 2x4s. 5 2x4. No, except for that one, I didn't use that one. So I got one left over, which was good. That's how I order my materials anyway. Always one left over. So got a little bit of scrap lumber left over. That's fine. I'm happy with that. So I used one 2x4x10, and then all the rest were 2x4x8s. And I had to cut down the 2x4x10, of course, as you know, as you've seen earlier. But anyway. The puppers are all tuckered out. Poor old Misty there. She's just beat. Oh, Dad, don't bother me. Reuben, well, you don't know what to say. Hey, buddy. All right, guys. That's going to be it for me. Oh, geez, look at that. It's like an angel. If I only had wings. The camera is on 19%. I'm on about 10%, and I got this to clean up yet, and discard of any wastage and clean up the rest of it. And I got a lot of vacuuming to do because I got sawdust in the kitchen everywhere. So I'm sure she's going to be happy about that. But hey, whatever. I didn't say that. Anyway, I'll talk to you later. Peace out. Thanks for watching, everybody. Cheers. I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, subscribe, won't you? Like it, hit that bell button so that you get notified for more videos. Cheers. Peace.